The right one, Pride Nation. First and foremost, I would like to wish a very happy Mother's Day to all those moms out there. Thank you for all that you do. It doesn't go unnoticed. On to Lions undrafted free agents, because tonight we're switching back to the defense, and we're going to talk about a cornerback who spent a little time at Tennessee, then finished his career at USF, and that is cornerback De'Shawn Rucker. Now, he gets interesting right off the start because, as always, we're going to start with his measurements. However, some places have him listed at 5'9, some places have him listed at 6 foot, but PFF and ESPN both have him listed at 6 foot. So let's roll with that for now. 6 foot, 192 pounds is pretty solid size on the outside. His arms, just over 31 inches, his hands, just over 9 inches. Pretty good there. His broad jump, 10 foot 8, his vertical, 37, shows explosive power in his legs. This flows nicely into his 40, which came in at an elite 4.38. But there's always a drawback, especially for a guy who went undrafted. He lacks good change of direction. He doesn't have a lot of hip fluidity, which shows up a little bit in his coverage. But his shuttle time of 4.31 and his 3-cone of 7.27 were both pretty low. So he's got elite straight line speed, but has a little bit of trouble when there needs to be a direction change. That's kind of important for a cornerback. He is one that excels in press man, though, and he's got the strength to back it up, putting up 18 reps on the bench, which would have been tied for the most out of all DBs at the NFL Combine. Additionally, he does bring some positional versatility. He largely played on the outside in college, logging over 1,100 snaps there. However, he did spend some time in the nickel and slot, almost 300 snaps there, and dabbled some at free safety with almost 100 snaps. The other thing, he did finish his career at USF, and that was after not playing much at Tennessee. So a step down in competition from the SEC to the AAC. While certainly not an FCS level school, it is concerning that his numbers didn't jump off the page more against the competition he was facing in the AAC. So tell me, Lions fans, another guy who checks all the measurables, but production wise leaves a little bit to be desired. Do you think De'Shawn Rucker has what it takes to earn a spot onto the 53? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.